Chester Carlson. Seattle-born Chester Carlson excelled in two fields of electrophotography and xerography. Since early childhood, he started printing and duplication newspapers and did not like the traditional methods of duplicating writing when he was working in a printing press. In New York, he was made patent attorney. Chester Carlson saw long years of failure before he got noticed by Battelle, who funded him for research and contacted several companies who were then researching on the dry duplication of papers. It was then, in the year 1948, that electrophotography was changed to xerography. The photographic paper manufacturer, Haloid, was convinced by Battelle, for which a commercial xerography machine was made in 1948. Years after Xerox was made public, the Haloids manufactured the first modern photocopier called Xerox 914. After Carlson had died in 1968, it was years after his death that he was introduced in National Inventors Hall of Fame. The United States government selected 22nd October 1988 as the recognition day for Chester Carlson's Day. Charles Mackintosh. Charles Mackintosh was the inventor of the waterproof raincoat made from a fabric that was rubberized. It was in 1824 that it was first sold with an abbreviated MAC or MAC on it. Even the raincoat was named after Charles Mackintosh, who was a Scottish. Material made from laminated rubber or in a rubberized form is used in the making of a genuine Macintosh. In the year 1823, a waterproof cloth was used to make the coats at the Charles Mackintosh and Co., the textile factory of the family. However, later on, a merger of this textile company took place with the Manchester-based Thomas Hancock Company. Since the year 1819, a fabric that is rubber-coated was experimented on, developed and distributed all over UK. The coats were also supplied to the police, railways and the army in the UK. The fabric is now greatly improved to deal with melting and stiffness issues. Dunlop Rubber took over the company in 1925. The manufacturing of waterproof Macintosh clothing continues till today. Cornelis Jacob Zoon Drebel. Cornelis Jacob Zoon Drebel was born on 1572 at Alkmaar in Holland and died on 7th November 1633. But in this period of time, he did so many things. He was the Dutch builder who made the first navigable submarine in 1620. He was an innovator who contributed the growth of measurements and control systems, optics and chemistry. Whoever went to see the submarine, he could briefly see his submarine in the film The Four Musketeers. He assumed as a passionate inventor alike to Q in the James Bond series. The most important fact is that his submarine plays a role in the comic. Drebbel also planned and built the telescope and the microscope, and also associated in many projects. One invention made him famous in 1621, and the invention was the microscope with two convex lenses. Although he invented the submarine, yet his submarine was never used in any combat due to less features. Cai Lun. Cai Lun was a Chinese eunuch, and he was the inventor of the paper and paper making process. Even though paper was existed in China before the time of Cai Lun, he took the improvements and consistency of paper making by accumulating necessary new materials into its production. Cai Lun was born in Liang, Hunan. He was appointed for many posts and promoted as well for his better work. Cai Lun started paper making process in AD 105. That time, the tools and the machinery were cheaper than those of modern times. The influence was very big on China. It enabled China to expand its civilization much faster than it had. During the 17th century, paper-making technique had extended to many nations like Korea, Vietnam, and Japan. Then his techniques extended to the West and other zones. Although the paper was first introduced in Europe in the 12th century. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.